Hi, this is Nirupama Chatterjee in my channel Health Alerts. Today I'll be talking on certain topic or on some topic which actually has to be encountered by every living being on this universe. So what is that topic? Experiencing death. Every living being subsequently has to die. Every day thousands of people will take their final breath and slip into eternity. Anything that is born has to die. How does it feel when one encounters death? What is death? What happens when you die? Is there life after death? What happens after death? These are intriguing questions that cross everybody's mind. The truth is, no one knows really what happens after death. Experiencing death. It is important to note that the question of what happens after death remains a mystery, and there is no scientific consensus on the matter. It ultimately depends on personal beliefs, faith, and individual interpretations. While encountering death, two feelings experienced and discussed are: number one, near death experiences, what in short is known as NDE, and number two, out of body experiences, what in short is known as OBE. I'll highlight on both these aspects in the subsequent presentation. The components of the basic near-death experience. This is just a pictorial representation and imagination what really happens or how a person who has encountered near-death experience recalls or remembers his experience. Near-death experience. A near-death experience or NDE is a common pattern of events that many people experience when they are experiencing intense threats, are seriously ill, or come close to death. Near-death experiences are intensively vivid and often life-transforming experiences, many of which occur under extreme physiological conditions such as trauma, ceasing of brain activity, what we call brain death otherwise, deep general anesthesia, or cardiac arrest. Now, this is a research study, ongoing research study, and this I am presenting from the University of Virginia School of Medicine Division of Perceptual Studies. Now, in all these conditions or in near-death experience in which there is no awareness or sensory experiences of any kind should be possible according to the prevailing views in neuroscience. Although near-death experiences vary from one person to another, they often include such features as the following: feeling very comfortable and free of pain. What does a person who has encountered near death experience felt? This is the experience: feeling very comfortable and free of pain, a sensation of leaving the body, sometimes being able to see the physical body while floating above it, the mind functioning more clearly and more rapidly than usual, a sensation of being drawn into a tunnel of darkness, a brilliant light sometimes at the end of the tunnel, a sense of overwhelming peace, well-being, or absolute unconditional love, a sense of having access to unlimited knowledge, a life review or a recall of important events in the past, a preview of future events yet to come, encounters with deceased loved ones or with other beings that may be identified as religious figures. Now, I repeat before proceeding to the next slide. These are the experiences a person felt when encountering near-death experiences. Now, the second parameter is out-of-body experience or OBE. An all-out or an out-of-body experience is often described as feeling like you have left your physical body. There are many potential causes, including several medical conditions and experiences. An out of body experience is a sensation of your consciousness leaving your body. These episodes are often reported by people who have had a near death experience. Some might also describe an out of body experience as a dissociative episode. During an out of body experience, you may feel as if you are outside yourself, looking at your body from another perspective. What does an out of body experience or OBE feel like? It's hard to nail down what an out of body experience feels like exactly. According to accounts from people who have experienced them, they generally involve a feeling of floating outside your body, an altered perception of the world, such as looking down from a height, the feeling that you are looking down at yourself from above, a sense that what's happening is very real. Out of body experiences typically happen without warning and usually don't last for very long. If you have a neurological condition such as epilepsy, you may be more likely to experience out of body experiences. But for many people, an out of body experience will happen very rarely, maybe only once in a lifetime, if at all. Some estimates suggest that around 5% of people have experienced the sensations associated with an out of body experiences, though some suggest this number may be higher. Does anything happen physically really during out of body experience? There is some debate over whether the sensation and perceptions associated with out of body experience happen physically or as a sort of hallucinatory experience. A recent 2022 review tried to explore this by evaluating a variety of studies and case reports evaluating consciousness, cognitive awareness, and recall in people who survived cardiac arrest. They noted that some people report experiencing a separation from their body during resuscitation, and some even reported an awareness of events that would not have seen from their actual perspective. In addition, one study included, in the review noted that two participants reported having both visual and auditory experiences while in cardiac arrest. Only one was well enough to follow up, but he gave an accurate, detailed description of what took place for about 3 minutes of his resuscitation from cardiac arrest. Still, there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that person's consciousness can actually travel outside the body. Then comes the concept of veridical perception. Veridical perception is a controversial concept. It refers to the idea that you can leave your body during out of body experience, allowing you to witness something that you may not have otherwise. Some anecdotal reports of this phenomena exist, with a few people even providing specific accurate details about events that have happened during surgical procedures or while clinically dead. Many people use these stories as evidence to support the existence of life after death. However, the idea of veridical perception is still limited to anecdotal claims and there is no research available to support it. What can cause them? Out of body experience. No one is sure about the exact cause of out of body experiences or OBEs, but experts have identified several possible explanations like stress or trauma. A frightening, dangerous, or difficult situation can provoke a fear response, which might cause you to dissociate from the situation and feel as if you are an onlooker. This may make you feel as though you are watching the events from somewhere outside your body. According to 2017 research reviewing the experience of women in labor, out-of-body experiences during childbirth are not unusual. The study did not specifically link out-of-body experiences to post-traumatic stress disorder, but the authors did point out that women who had out-of-body experiences had either gone through trauma during labor or another situation not related to childbirth. This suggests that out-of-body experiences or OBEs could occur as a way to cope with trauma, but more research is needed to this potential link. Experts have linked several medical and mental health conditions to out-of-body experiences, including epilepsy, migraine, cardiac arrest, brain injuries, depression, anxiety, Guillain-Barré syndrome. Dissociative disorders, particularly depersonalization, derealization disorders, can involve frequent feelings or episodes where you seem to be observing yourself from outside your body. Sleep paralysis has also been noted as a possible cause of out-of-body experience. It refers to a temporary state of waking paralysis that occurs during rapid eye movement sleep or REM sleep. I have discussed a lot regarding REM sleep in my previous presentations, previous episodes. It often involves hallucination. Research suggests many people who have out-of-body experiences with a near-death experience also often experience sleep paralysis. In addition, a review of literature from 2020 suggests that sleep-wake disturbances may contribute to dissociative symptoms. This can include a feeling of leaving your body. Medication and drugs. Some people report having an out-of-body experience while under the influence of anesthesia. Other substances include cannabis, ketamine, or hallucinogenic drugs such as LSD can cause this sensation. Out-of-body experiences can occur during near-death experience, often alongside other phenomena like flashbacks of previous memories or seeing a light at the end of a tunnel. Seeing a light at the end of a tunnel. Though it's not clear exactly why this happens, it's believed to be caused by disruption in certain areas of the brain involved with processing sensory information. A 2021 review suggests that these experiences may be more likely to occur during life-threatening situations, which can include cardiac arrest, traumatic injury, brain hemorrhages, drowning, suffocation. Now, out of body experience. There are strong G forces which are in operation always. Pilots and astronauts sometimes experience out of body experiences when strong gravitational forces or G forces are encountered. This is because it causes blood to pool in the lower body, which can lead to loss of consciousness and may induce an out of body experience. Extreme G forces can also cause spatial disorientation, peripheral vision loss, and disconnection between cognition and the ability to act. Then comes paranormal. Though not backed by research, some people believe that out of body experiences can occur when your soul or spirit leaves your body. One form is known as traveling clairvoyance, which some mediums claim allows your soul to visit distant locations in order to gain information. Others believe that certain meditative practices can help you reach a state of consciousness that transcends the body and mind, leading to an out of body experience. Some people also experience with astral projection, which is a spiritual practice that involves making an intentional effort to send your consciousness from your body towards a spiritual plane or dimension. However, research has not been able to show that these practices cause out of body experiences. Other experience or out of body experience might be able to be induced intentionally or accidentally by brain stimulation, sleep deprivation, sensory deprivation, hypnosis, or meditative trance. However, additional research is still needed to establish this. Do out-of-body experience pose any risks? A very important question. Existing research has not connected experiencing spontaneous out-of-body experiences to any serious health risks. In some cases, you might feel a bit dizzy or disoriented after. However, out-of-body experiences and dissociation in general can cause lingering feeling of emotional distress. You might feel confused over what happened or wonder if you have a brain issue or mental health condition. You might also not like the sensation of an out of body experience and worry about it happening again. Some people also claim that it's possible for our consciousness to remain trapped outside of our body following an out of body experience. But there is no evidence to support this. The bottom line, therefore, whether your consciousness can truly leave your physical body has not been scientifically proven yet. But for centuries, many people have reported experiencing sensations of their consciousness leaving their body. Out of body experiences appear to be more common with some conditions, including certain dissociative disorders and epilepsy. Many people also report having an out of body experience during a near death experience, including during cardiac arrest or brain injury. So, near death experience and out of body experience, interpretations and significance. People interpret near death experience or NDEs differently based on their cultural, religious, and personal beliefs. Some see them as evidence of an afterlife, while others view them as hallucinations, physiological responses, or the brain's way of coping with imminent death. Near death experiences can have profound effects on individuals, often leading to change in beliefs, attitudes, and priorities. Near death experience and out of body experience. What does scientific research suggest? Near death experiences have gained attention from researchers and clinicians who study consciousness and the human mind. While scientific explanations are still debated, theory suggests that near death experiences or NDEs might result from a combination of physiological, psychological, and cultural factors. Some researchers propose that near-death experiences could be attributed to the brain's neurochemical and neuroelectric processes during periods of decreased oxygen or altered brain states. Now, variations and cultural influences. Near-death experiences can differ across cultures influenced by individuals' beliefs and cultural framework. The content and interpretation of near-death experiences may be shaped by religious, spiritual, or societal expectations and experiences. It's important to note that while near-death experiences are compelling and transformative experiences for many individuals, their nature and significance remain subject of ongoing research and debate. The interpretation of near-death experiences often depends on personal beliefs and perspectives, and scientific investigations continue to explore the underlying mechanism and potential implications of these experiences. I conclude by saying, I repeat, this is my personal feeling, and of course, it's a well known fact also. Where science ends, philosophy begins. So, we have reached the last part of this presentation, and I always conclude laughter is the best medicine. So, today's laughter dose. Hope you got it. And if you have any more explanation or queries related to this presentation, you can definitely go back and rewind and revisit the entire presentation. Meanwhile, thanks for watching and see you in my next episode, which once again will be a very interesting subject. Thanks a lot.